Why do we use square brackets with .lock and .iloc? Aren't they methods? What's going on here? These are the sorts of questions that I get all the time, and in this video, I'm going to try to unravel this mystery of square brackets versus round parentheses. So let's start with something simple. If I say here S equals A, B, C, D, E, I can then say S dot upper, and I'm running a method, and when I run a method, I use parentheses. I use round parentheses. Round parentheses are used to tell a method or function that we want to invoke it, that we want to call it. If I were to simply say S parentheses, I would get an error message. And the error message says that the string, the thing to the left of the parentheses, is not callable. By contrast, if I say S square brackets of 0, then what I'm doing is I'm retrieving the item at index 0. Of course, I can also say S1 until 3, and this gives me a slice, and that gives me the elements of the string starting at index 1 up to and not including index 3, meaning 1 and 2. Let's make it simple there. Okay, that's nice on a string, but what about if we're working in pandas and we're using .lock? So if I say import pandas as PD, and I say df equals PD read CSV of taxi.csv, and I'm loading up some of my favorite data here from taxi rides back in 2016, 2015. Okay, and I want to retrieve a particular row. So I say df.lock of 0, and I get back the row at index 0. But isn't it weird that we're using square brackets here? Well, let's start off with what would happen if I were to use round parentheses. What if I say dflock of parentheses? What in the world is going on? I'm getting back a super, super strange response. It's a core indexing lock indexer. What the heck is going on? Well, the bottom line is that .lock and, by the way, .iloc are not actually methods. They're not, because if they were methods, we would use round parentheses. Could they have been methods? The answer is actually yes. They could have been implemented as methods. So why aren't they? Because we want to use slices. If I say df.lock from 10 until 15, this returns all 6 rows. Remember that when we use .lock, it's up to and including. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, that's 6 rows, and I get all of those back. This is using Python's special slice syntax, where I say from and until. That slice syntax with colons only works. It only works inside of square brackets. If I were to try that inside of round parentheses, it simply would not work. And this is a bit of what we call syntactic sugar in a programming language, and in Python in particular, where we have a certain kind of syntax that just makes it easier to work with the language and is then rewritten behind the scenes. Rewritten, what's being rewritten? Well, actually, there are two pieces being rewritten here. The first part is when we use square brackets on an object, we're really invoking a method. That sounds weird, right? The method is dunder get item. And so if I were to say S, our string, right? Remember we said S0, A, I can say S dot dunder get item of 0, and I get back the same thing. This first version with square brackets is actually being rewritten to run this method. And this is true on everything that uses square brackets. When you use square brackets on a dictionary or on a tuple or on a list, that same dunder get item method is being invoked. So there is a method being invoked behind the scenes, but it's not the one that we see. It's get item on the string, or in the case of .lock, it's get item on .lock. So if I were to ask for, let's just get row 10 here by itself. So df.lock, if I say dot dunder get item of 10, look at that. I get row 10. I got exactly what I got before when I said square brackets 10. Okay, can I do that with a slice? Let's find out. I'll say here, get item 10 until 15, and this is where we encounter our problem. This is why we cannot use round parentheses. I mean, because what's going on here? Well, remember I told you just before, this is a special slice syntax that only works inside of square brackets. Okay, but what is it being rewritten to? And the answer is it's being written to slice from 10 to 15. That's right. Slice is a Python built-in. It exists, it works, it's kind of rare to use it, but it does exist and it works. And when you say from 10 until 15 with a colon between them, you're really saying slice from 10 to 15. And if I do this, look at that. I just got all 6 of those rows back. So in theory, the Pandas core developers could have said, you know what, we're going to make .lock into a method, just like we would expect, and it will use round parentheses, and then we can retrieve a particular row by giving the number of that row or the index of that row, or we could pass a slice, but we'd have to pass the slice using this syntax. Yuck, right? So the core developers of Pandas decided we will instead use square brackets. And yes, .lock functions as a method, but it's not really a method. And because it uses square brackets, we can use the slice syntax. I hope this explains something that was maybe bothering you. It's been bothering me for a while and bothered a lot of my students for a while. I would love to hear what you think about this. Give me your comments, give me your questions, tell me what more you want to learn. As always, you can like and subscribe, and I'll be back really soon with lots more about Python and Pandas and everything in between. See you soon.